Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on in here. Hey, Rodolphus, hope you're doing okay. All good over here. I'm mostly caught up with all my work that I was kind of backlogged on this past week. Got a little bit more work that still needs to be done, but we've got enough time to get a little bit farther in Final Fantasy III. I spent a little bit of time in the last week kind of running around and getting these characters' levels up, and I wanted to push Dragoon a little bit more because Dragoon was giving me some pretty decent damage. I'm gonna see how this does. It might not necessarily get me far enough, but I'm gonna see how far I can get with a team of all Dragoons. I will probably eventually have to switch that out. I'm gonna go ahead and bring game music in. And there we go. Kind of looks like I need to go back into a town real fast. Right here. I spent some time just kind of running around in circles there. Near a town where I could stay at the inn. I'm gonna stay at the inn one more time so we get all of our HP back. Alright. I'm off. I sort of don't remember what it was I was supposed to do at this point. I don't remember if I've talked to these people before. Okay. We're in the latter half of the game, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it was I was gonna do. I had gone down into an underwater cave. So I guess I'm trying to go to the Saronia catacombs at this point. I'm gonna look up the map real fast. Figure out exactly where that is. Those are also underwater. I'm looking for number 13 on this map. This person has labeled the map with a few numbers. Oh, it's way over by this other town here? Right here. It should be right about here. I'm sorry I missed your birthday. Yeah, I just had a bunch of work to do is all. Alright, I'll go in this cave. Now that I'm in the catacombs, maybe I should bring up a map of the catacombs, too. It doesn't look like there's actually all that much to find down here. So, it might not even be a difficult map. Before I continue, I've forgotten to mute some tabs. I'm not gonna be having my email going off this whole time and getting in the way. Mute, mute, mute. That's at least a few things muted. Nothing to find on this map. It's a pretty small room, in fact. What's the best way to do this? I'm gonna go clockwise. Kicklops? My assumption is that it rhymes with Cyclops, but I want to be careful of that. Feel like that pronunciation here would get me into trouble. I'm not going to do that. Hey, our job's leveled up. Went to Canada? Hey! That's pretty cool. Ooh, reflect mail. I'll have to look up that reflect mail while they're attacking real fast. Reflect. As in the underwater cave and the catacombs. With a defense of 20. Not sure if that's better than what these guys are wearing right now or not. Why don't we find out? Also, who can actually wear it? Who can actually wear... Oh, Dragoons can wear it. Hold on. He's currently wearing Dragoon mail. Ooh, it's only a defense of 15. He could probably do better. Ooh, whoa. I do have somebody else in the reflect mail. You know what? Here you go, buddy. Reflect mail time. Heck yeah. Yeah, their feet, they looked like they were ready for kicking. Kick clops. That's what we're gonna call those guys. Open that map one more time. There we go. All good. So in the amount of time where I had spent some time level grinding and job level grinding and stuff, getting better armor and equipment and weapons and stuff, I also just got a bunch of money. So I've ended up buying, basically topped off all my antidotes, eye drops, mallets, echo herbs, maiden's kisses, gold, not the gold needles. Almost maxed out on high potions. I should go buy some more. And maxed out on regular potions. Maxed out on Gissel Greens. I think we're gonna do alright. So I shouldn't need a white mage for a little while. I don't think. I hope. I should have gone the other way first. Oh well, we'll just be down here for a little while. It'll be fine. I got enough items to get through here. When I get back out of here, I'll buy some more high potions from someplace. Our attacks are pretty good, and when we jump, we do pretty well too at this point. Oh, I already went down in here. Shoot. It's fine. None of these guys are gonna kill me anyway. Alright. Oh, good. They gave me a high potion as a reward. Good. Replace the one high potion I've already used down here. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, they've got kind of high HP. Now, actually took 3 attacks to get that guy. Alright. All good. Job leveled up. In fact, I'm gonna use some more high potions just to top a couple of my dudes off. All good. Defeated 4chan. If only. Oh no, back attacked. Good thing these guys can't hit for shit. Oh no, well, I hope you get better, Super Neku. Thank you for being here, but I hope that things improve. Ah, he actually hit me. Favorite Christmas song? I'm not sure. I haven't much thought about it. Any Christmas music by Nat King Cole? I don't know. Nat King Cole was just a phenomenal singer. Just great. Just a great voice. Christmas movie? For a long time, it was A Christmas Story. I don't know if I could continue to say that to this day. I'm not sure. It might be Home Alone now. I don't know. It might have been Home Alone when I was a real young kid, and then I changed my mind, and now I kind of go back to it, and I'm like, nah, it might be Home Alone. I've gone back to Home Alone as an adult, and pretty much just the first one, maybe leaning toward the second one a little bit as well. Just for the introduction of the Talk Boy, man. My parents got me that Talk Boy, I was so excited. I got it for Christmas one year, in fact. No, the first Home Alone, I watched that movie as an adult, and I'm like, holy shit, Kevin McAllister, main character of Home Alone, was completely justified. 100% justified in everything. Validated. His family was shit. Practically abusive. Fuck that family. Alright, now I'll go up to the next floor. Rich-ass white people family in the suburbs of Chicago. You actually managed to forget your 8-year-old son? Yeah, I dare say that bare minimum, I think that throughout the year, Buzz very likely is a complete ass to Kevin. All the time. It probably happens constantly, and the holidays were not helping anything. I mean, I don't know. You want to tell me if we're gonna treat Home Alone 2 like it is canon, and I assume that it is, and like that was the intention, that they were gonna keep making these movies, and then they managed to do it all the fuck over again. Sort of. I mean, it happened in a slightly different way, but it was the same child. Like, it seems really clear to me that they value Kevin as a child, as a person, the least out of any of those children in that family. They're just belittling everything about him. Like, he's just a normal kid. He's just a really fucking normal-ass child. He's not a particularly difficult problem child. He's just a kid that does kid shit. He's not hurting anybody. Nah, I hate his family, man. Oh, there's a secret room behind that wall. Hold on. I got back attacked again. So I saw Home Alone 3 and its ass, right? And then I didn't see... There was a fourth and then maybe another one. Whatever that most recent one was, I did see it. And it felt like, oh, we want to make the original Home Alone happen real bad. We're gonna have, like, cameos from people, and, it's basically loosely following the original plot of the original Home Alone, and yet, it was just... I don't know, the execution was so much worse. Yeah, there's like 6. There's a couple of movies in the middle that I missed. But I watched the most recent one. And, like, they tried to do it again, but worse. I don't know. Like, the ones in the middle, they tried to change it up and tell a slightly different story. The circumstances are slightly different, and man, I don't know. The burglars that they've got in that one, they're not even likable burglars. Like, you almost like the original burglars, the wet bandits / sticky bandits of 1 and 2, are almost likable in a funny sort of you love to hate them sort of a way. But man, those burglars in that latest one are just like straight up really bad people. I don't fucking know, man. It was a bad movie. I have chosen to not remember quite a lot of it. Yeah, Home Alone 3, they're like industrial spies. Wow, they're constantly trying to... What, get something that's in the kid's RC car? Or something? What was happening in Home Alone 3? The kid is sick. Also, it's not even Christmas anymore, right? Am I like, it's the day after Christmas? It's not even fucking about Christmas anymore? I don't know, I think there's value in Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2, and nothing after that. I suppose, like, yeah, if it had not been called Home Alone, then maybe Home Alone 3 would have been like, well, it's a funny kids movie, haha, it's cute. I can see that. I could see where you would be coming from there. It's kind of how I feel about Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. A large chunk of the expectation with that movie was that it was a Final Fantasy movie, and then people have this picture in their head of what they think Final Fantasy is supposed to be. And certainly after all the PlayStation games, people thought, oh, Final Fantasy fits into this particular box of visuals and narrative that I'm really expecting, and, like, people were not accepting that Final Fantasy had been at least a little bit different game after game, and they don't actually have anything to do with each other. Largely, aside from some thematic things here and there, right? Mind you, Spirits Within had other problems, right? I don't think it's nearly as bad of a movie as people make it out to be. It's unfortunately not good enough for the monstrous amount of money that was spent to make it. That's where the real problem is. If it had been just a little bit of money, and then it didn't make that money back, you'd have been like, oh, well, there went kind of a forgettable sci-fi movie. You would have just been like, oh, well, We just talk about that movie sometimes. It comes up from time to time. Was it really all that bad? Did it really deserve all the hate? I don't know. Yeah, you could have some debates about that. And unfortunately, the thing that submarines hit is the amount of money that was spent on it. And that's almost entirely it. That's the whole thing. It's just the amount of money. Did not justify the product that came out of it. Damn it, she's rambling. What do you come here for? Do you come here for me to shut up? At least Final Fantasy The Spirits Within is about Final Fantasy, which is actually relevant to what's going on screen over here. I'm not actually mad at you or anything. I just thought, oh, here's an opportunity for me to talk about something that is relevant, and, I don't know, I go into people's live streams and they're not talking, and I'm like, well, it's really hard. It's a hard skill to build, to be a streamer that is interactive, somebody you like listening to. You can talk to them about various topics or whatever. Oh, you mean I didn't put a Gary in the party? Like, I know. Shockingly, my party is doing pretty damn well this time around. I have built kind of a powerhouse of a party. I just hope that when I get down here to this fight with Odin that we're gonna be okay. And I think we're gonna probably be okay. With 4 Dragoons, maybe? I hope. Godfather is a Christmas movie. You know what? That's something I should do. I should watch The Godfather again this year. Vamping is not an easy skill. I still struggle with it quite a bit. I always feel like, God, what do I say? What do I do? Josh has been talking about he wants to do streaming on his own from time to time, and it's really hard for him. He's got a difficult time grasping just because he's not practiced enough. Practice in playing a video game and kind of talking through it at the same time, while also occasionally glancing over, whoa, what's the chat doing? What are people doing? Do people actually want to talk to me or whatever? It's hard! It's hard. So the only times you see him is when it's with me, if we're doing Yakuza. We're talking about getting, what's that Marvel side-scrolling beat-em-up that just came out, like, last week or whatever? We were talking about getting that and streaming that together. It's easier for him to do it when he's with me and we're talking to each other and we're bouncing off of each other, because it's difficult. It's difficult to do these multiple things at the same time. But he wants to try, and I think he could be good at it with practice. Mind you, this is a guy who's got a degree in theater. It's not like he's got a problem in front of people. Like, that's not where he struggles. His struggle is just keeping your brain on 2 to 3 different things kind of all at the same time. Yeah, Cosmic Invasion. Oh, Tokyo Godfathers. That's such a good movie, Rodolphus. That is such a good movie. Gotta go watch that newer dub. It came out a couple of years ago. The splitting attention is difficult, man, yeah. Okay. I think this is our Odin fight. You know what? I'm gonna save scum this. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. We're save scumming right now. Save state right here. Because I don't know if 4 Dragoons is actually gonna work the way that I think it's going to work. But I hope I'm wrong. Let's find out. Who disturbs my sleep? Rah! We're gonna jump. Hopefully our jumps are good. Batman Returns? Heck yeah. It's a Christmas movie. So far, getting all of my dragoons to jump out of the way, and attack Odin seems to be doing the trick, because he's not hitting us with anything when we jump, so far so good! Haha, no Zontet skin for you, bitch! Haha! Didn't get hit once. Fuck your Zontet skin. First blood? A Christmas movie? Yeah, I guess! Oh my god. Since Pepper was the only one on screen, is he the only one that got experience for that? I don't care. It's fine. Light warriors, my powers are now yours! And I obtained Catastro. Ba-ba. So, because I am a dragoon, I don't have any MP right now, and I'm not gonna be able to warp myself back out of here, so I'm gonna just walk back out. That's fine, I don't care, it's not a big deal. We're gonna have to go to some place and buy some more high potions, I guess. Somebody asked about a favorite movie, a favorite Christmas movie, and so I kind of started digging through my brain trying to figure out what it was. I don't mind the holiday movie conversation. I think the time of year is now to be talking about that. I think it's a perfectly normal thing to talk about. Mob movies on Christmas? Yeah. It's a very kind of, once again, a very Home Alone sort of thing to do, right? The fake movie that's in Home Alone. What is it? What is the name of the fake movie again? Remind me. Somebody remind me. Something angels. God, the word angels. Angels with dirty faces. Yeah. I don't know. It always surprised me when a few years back people were like, oh my god, did you know that Angels with Dirty Faces isn't a real movie? And I'm like, yeah, man. It's clearly a movie they made for the movie. I don't know. I looked at it and I was like, sure, it's in black and white, but it looks... It looks like it was filmed more recently in black and white. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. Maybe... Or Angels with Filthy Souls. Filthy Souls, okay. You're right. Angels with Dirty Wings. Yeah. That's... kind of makes me want to go out of my way to see that movie, actually. Get on your knees and tell me you love me. I love you. Okay, I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. God, just... Angels with Dirty Faces is the real movie. The fake one is Angels with Filthy Souls. Got it! We figured it out. Figured it out. Alright, take it easy, Rodolphus. Thanks again for swinging by. Oh, you're gonna go to NYC? Watch the ball drop? I've partly wanted to do that at some point, but also I kinda don't, because I don't want to be cold. It'd just be too cold. I don't think I can handle New York cold. I went to New York for the first time earlier this year, and I liked it there. I was happy there. I like New York. I like New York quite a bit, actually. I liked the personality of the city. I think it functions a lot better than people give it credit for. I think New York is great. Unfortunately, I am not super good with its climate in the winter. Can't do it. Can't do it. I will catch pneumonia and die. It's just something wrong with my lungs, man. I don't know what it is. They told me at the ER at the beginning of the year, yeah, you should go see a phlebotomist. Yeah, you should have that looked at. And what country do I live in that you think that I can just go and do that? I can't do that. I can't afford to go do that. So it'll probably be the death of me one day. No idea what it is. No idea why it is that once every 1 to 2 years, I get flu-like symptoms so hard that it may or may not turn into walking pneumonia. Like, I don't fucking know, man. I'm not gonna say I've not considered moving to New York, but comparing the cost of living, you think Los Angeles is bad, and Los Angeles is bad. It's like top 3 to 5 most costly cities to live in this country, right? San Francisco is also, it might be worse than Los Angeles in some ways. New York, forget it. Forget it. And to be anywhere near any of the stuff I would want to be around at all, nah. Unrealistic. So unrealistic. It's too expensive and it's too cold. I love the city, but I don't think I could live there. Alright, I gotta figure out where the hell I'm going now. I'm trying to... Well, for one thing, I want to go into a town to buy some more high potions, which I think is up here? I think the store is up in here, or at least in the inn. Yeah, I always hear about people taking the train from New Jersey into New York, like that's the regular commute, you know? I know that I'm carrying too much. Okay. I've topped off all my high potions. We could keep going as 4 Dragoons for a while, I think. Yeah, and I did take the train between New Jersey and New York when I was out there. It's certainly not an impossible feat. But boy, I still don't think I can be cold. I'll get sick and die. I will get sick and I will die. I'm telling you. Yeah, then you'd have to live in New Jersey. Okay, back on the flyboat. We gotta go to Une's shrine. Maps, 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 maps. Give me my big old world map. There we go. No, that's the little world map. I need the big world map. Big world map. Here we go. Numbers say... Number 14 on this map is labeled where? Oh, it's a little kind of south, west of me here. Kind of just follow the coast for a little bit. And then it's in... It's this. It's this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save real fast. Once again. Oh, I don't think that saved. I think I pressed the wrong button. There we go. I really, really like this song. This song was covered by, God, what is the name of this Japanese singer? He eventually would go on to do a bunch of, anime opening themes. So he became a professional. He started on, the Japanese video site Nico Nico Doga. Hyadain. That's who I'm thinking of. If you ever get the chance to look up Hyadain, he has years ago kind of stopped doing covers of anime and video game stuff. He gives them lyrics. He kind of recomposes the whole thing. Most of his music sounds very much like anime openings. Because that's what he would go on to do, is, produce anime openings. So he did a cover of this theme that plays here. Really, really fucking good cover of this track. Na 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 na. Anyway, I better pull up the map for this shrine. Where are you at? Is it the... No, it's not the ancient ruins. Is the shrine literally just this hole? And I just don't even need a map for it? Is there a secret path in the wall? There we go. She's snoring. Noah's loot! You can wake Une up! The parrot gives pretty good info. Loot? Noah's loot plays a sound that is said to reach the dream world. 14 inches of snow in the next couple of days. Yikes, I like the concept of snow. Maybe even a light dusting of snow, but then it needs to go away. Ah, yawn. Une's awake! Alright, cool. I slept well! Parrot, on my shoulder now! Aye, aye, ma'am! I need to stretch. I'm running these walls. Une, guardian of the dream world, at your service! Ha ha! Okay, great. Where do we need to take Une to? We need to take Une to... the ancient ruins. Okay, I guess we're out of here. Wait, no, wait, hold on. I'm Une, I was in the dream world for eons. Doga told me about you in my dreams. Why did Zande do such a thing? Let's get to the ship, the Invincible, in the ancient ruins up north. It can fly over mountains. What? Huh? Don't want to be seen with an old lady? No, that's not. Then let's get going! Alright, she's kinda sorta in our party. Almost forgot! Take this! Got the fire fang. What's this? This fang and the 2 fangs you have will get you past the 4 statues that Zonde made. There's one last fang, the Earth Fang. You need the Invincible to find it. Let's hurry! Sounds pretty good. You just had that hanging around, huh? Okay, cool. That's what she looks like in our bottom right-hand corner there. She's kind of cute. Cute little old lady. Let's go, lady. She got her hands behind her back because her back hurts and she can't support herself. Actually gonna go back up here real fast. Go back to the inn. Stay in the inn. Top off my health. Alright, I'm out of here. Okay. She wants me to go to the ancient ruins. We will go to the ancient ruins, and the ancient ruins are... somewhere. Where's number 15 on this map? There's 14 and 16. Oh, okay. I got it. Although I will save again, just to be safe. Alright, get me out of here. I can't pass these mountains. I gotta get, like, up. There we go. Oh, we can't land on, like, that marshy area. We gotta land there, walk through the little marshy area, and then go in there. Here we go, ancient ruins. Now I've got my ancient ruins map. Okay, here we go. Going in. I wanted to talk to this lady, but she won't. Oh well, whatever. Hoo-hoo! You a big boy! Pyralis. Ooh. Well, he went away, so I guess we're good. You know, maybe it's because I am deliberately limiting how much I'm getting out and hearing Christmas music this year. Haven't heard a whole heck of a lot of All I Want for Christmas Is You this year. I'm not, like, deliberately turning on the radio or anything, so. An adamantite wall crumbled during the earthquake. Our search team is on the other side. Oh, that's not good. We're using the ancient ruins as an excavation site. We had a cave-in, and adamantite is blocking the way further into the caves. Not good at all. Can we do anything about that? She can. I got this! Hitting these with Dream World stones, even adamantite should send them back to wipe them out! Watch out! Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty convenient. What a neat trick, old lady. I'm getting too old for this. Hurry! The great ship Invincible awaits! Alright. Off we go, ma'am. There's a couple of doors back there. One of them's just got nothing but treasure. One little treasure chest. Looks like it's gonna be another reflect armor, which is gonna be real good. I think I'm gonna try and go out of my way to go get it. Une would be fun to have in the family. She'd be great at parties. So far, so good. I have survived Whamageddon. I've heard, one cover of Last Christmas. And, covers are fine. Covers are safe. I've not been whammed yet. Last year, I was so mad. I had, like, 3 days left to go until Christmas or something. And, Josh and I sometimes watch, like, these quiz videos on YouTube that are like, which one of these songs would you keep and which ones would you eliminate or whatever. And it wasn't even Christmas themed. And for some reason, it threw Last Christmas by Wham at us, and I was so mad! I was so fucking mad! That was the most insidious attack from Wham for Last Christmas I think I've ever had. Covers are safe, so long as all you heard was a cover, you're still good. You're still in the game. Alright, out of this room. Next room. Let's go talk to these guys. Each drawing and painting we found has a flying ship as its theme. Neat. Some merchants pilfer weapons and armor from ruins and sell them. Something important must be in these ruins. Okay, hey, we got... Ooh, the blood sword. Right now, our party's all dragoons, so none of these are gonna work. Although, I'm gonna look up the ancient sword in case I want to change my first dragoon here back to a warrior or something. Give me a second here. So if I look at weapons, go back up to swords... The ancient sword, huh? Oh, the ancient sword sucks. What? Why is he selling it for 16,500? The ancient sword sucks. Defender is an attack of 95. I don't know what my other good swords were, because I put them in the fat chocobo, so I can't compare them. I suppose I could always come back down here in case I want to buy these, but I don't need to buy them from this guy. Oh my god, get out of the way. Sure, let's stay at your little cave inn. Cool. What other items you got in there, though, buddy? Anything else I could use more of right now? I think I've maxed out on just about everything. How many more gold needles do I need to buy to max them out? Hold on. I bet I could top them all off. I can afford it. I don't know. Maybe I better stop. Stop trying to buy gold needles. Yeah, I better stop there. Okay, let me through. What's in here? Armor. What we got? Diamond mail and diamond helms. What? Oh, because I'm looking at weapons, not armor. Here we go. Diamond. It's only 13 defense, but I'm currently wearing... Oh, that's shields, not body armor. It's better than the diamond, or the, dragon helmet that I'm currently wearing. And dragoons can wear it. Maybe I should have saved some of that money for diamond helms. And bracers and gloves and shit. I've got 3 characters wearing the reflect armor. So I think only 1 character with the diamond body armor would be fine. If I buy 1 diamond mail, go put that on. Who is not wearing the reflect mail? You. You're also not wearing hand armor. That's not good. We need to fix that. Who else is not wearing hand armor? You've got the protect ring. You've got the protect ring. You're wearing nothing in hands. And you've got a power bracer. Okay, the diamond is not as good as protect, but it's better than literally wearing nothing, so I'm gonna buy 1 of those. Or diamond glove? What's the difference between... Okay, it's the glove that they can wear. Fuck it, I guess I'll do a diamond glove. The helmets, though, I should have saved some of that money I was throwing away on the gold needles so that I could get the helmets. Because dragon headgear is a defensive 7, diamond is a defensive 8 with better evasion. Better magic defense. Alright, well, I'm gonna get at least 1 of them. Maybe even 2. There we go. That's all I can spend on them. Of course, I might be able to spend more if I sell some of these. It does sound a little like Jaws, yeah. I'm sure Uematsu pulled inspiration from other musical soundtracks he heard at the time. Alright, I'm gonna sell some of this old armor. There's actually one thing I just sold that I probably shouldn't have, but I think we're gonna be okay. Because one of my dudes was a monk before. I might have sold the armor I was having him wear as a monk. If I need to get him different armor again, I'll do it. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. I'll get 2 more of these diamond helms. There we go. And equip the other diamond helm. Alright, all good. We can leave. And we're gonna take these stairs down here. Alright. Excuse me. Oh my god. Pardon me. Got him. Okay, I actually need to be careful about using my guy down here, Pepper, on this zombie dragon, because he's undead, and Pepper currently has a blood lance, which is good for draining the HP off of most enemies, but not undead enemies, and instead that hurts me, so I'm just gonna have him guard. Well, there's always some weirdo talking about me. Guy in my YouTube comments right now getting into a fight with me. And the only reason why I'm responding to him is because he's helping the algorithm. Once he stops replying for a certain amount of time, he's gone forever. But this is, I believe, the same guy who was coming at me sideways on Blue Sky last night, so... and then when he's not allowed, when this happens a lot, when they're no longer allowed to reply to you on Blue Sky because they got their dumbasses banned from the platform for being an aggressor, just being an absolute loser weirdo energy, they run over to YouTube to scream at me instead. Happens all the time. If they can't get at me from one direction, they go out of their way looking for another direction they can get at me at. They can't stand not having access to me. Loser energy. Azrael, ah shit. Yeah, that sneeze has made me have to blow my nose. Hold on. I'll mute you guys so you don't have to hear this. Alright, all better now. Call them out by name? I mean, it's not... I don't know what their real name is. They are using what kind of looks like a real name, but, in personally trying to look to see, oh, are you like a real dude? They really exist somewhere else? I don't know who they are or where they are. I don't think calling them out by name is gonna do any good, because they're not really connected to any other social media anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Like, all this person does is just make brand new accounts, and too cowardly to come at me on something that they would associate with something wider, connected to a broader social network of information about themselves, so... Chud Dungus. That's pretty on the nose to me. It's pretty accurate. Why is this particular version of the Azrael enemy giving me such trouble? They just keep coming back. Come on, get this thing out of here. Chakra band, alright. Moving on up. Let's go to... Well, I was gonna go to one of those rooms and then a dragon jumped me. Gerd. Once again, we got one of these zombie dragons. Gotta avoid letting my dude with the blood spear hit him. Guard instead. Alright, let's heal up a little bitty bit. Here we go. High potion for you. Let's do a high potion for you. And, high potion for you. All good. Good for now. Got a rune bell. Let's go to the next room. Next room. Ah, I was so close. Another zombie dragon. Got fairy claws. A previous translation was calling those elven claws. Dragon's back, baby! Got him. Oh no, we got two of them. Two zombie dragos. It's guard from being able to hit him with the blood lance. Do not want to hit him with that blood lance. This is actually kind of a deep dungeon. It's not a hard dungeon, but it is a deep one. Eee. Kind of a big hit there, buddy. I'm gonna have to go and buy another high potion. Look at all the high potions you guys are making me have to use. I'm gonna have to go buy more. It's fine. I got this, but... There we go, that'll do for now. Alright! To the right, across this bridge. Oh, come on. Oh no, not the Azraels. Ah, he even brought an additional friend. Damn. Oh no! It's not hard, but like, go away, man. Oh no! This fight might take a little while, just out of how many times these guys are gonna try and bring back their friends. Yeah, it's not gonna be a hard fight, it's just gonna be an annoying one. Get out of here, buddy! Brought his friend back. Ugh. So dumb. Come on, why does that guy seem to have so much HP? Man, I'm gonna have to actually use an item in battle. Oh no! Oh my god! I don't know. Well... better start with this high potion, I guess. Specifically for you. Do I get more experience for all of these Azraels that keep coming back? I think I deserve more experience for this. Get out of here, buddy! Okay, don't bring back 2 more of them. Don't you do it. Oh my fucking god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't you bring back another. Oh my god. I'm joking. Nobody bring back the 6th spot. Don't do it. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, please. Please. Okay, I'm gonna have to almost spend an entire round getting their health back up. Jesus. No! They brought the full party back. Oh god, no! They killed one! Are you joking? Oh my god. Should I run? Oh my god. I guess it's looking like I'm gonna have to run at this point. Should I run? Oh, I don't even have run in my... It's not a thing I can do. Okay, hold on. Time to start jumping to give them fewer targets. I need, I guess I'll throw an elixir at him. I don't really want to waste an elixir. Good lord. Time to jump. Time to just start jumping. Oh my god, the second I killed this guy. Oh my god! I don't really want to use another elixir, but I'm running out of options here. I only get so many elixirs. Oh my god, stop multiplying. Stop it. Stop this shit. Oh my god, get out of here. Get up in the air. Alright, I guess I'll start throwing high potions at myself some more. Oh god. I hate you. I hate you. Oh my god, go away! Go away! No! The fifth one is back! God! This is infuriating. Stop multiplying. I hate you. Stop multiplying. Get in the sky. Get up in the sky. Stop. Stop. When will it end? Okay, next turn I gotta throw more high potions at Garlic over here. I'm gonna ride him. Ooh boy. You jump. You just worry about healing yourself, I guess. Come on. Down to just 2. Please. For the love of Christ. Just kill the last 2. Oh my god. Oh my god! No! No! Buddy. Go away! Go away! It's exhausting. Come on. Come on. One more. Just one. Just one. I unfortunately need to spend this round throwing high potions around. Please? Oh my god! Fuck those guys! You better give me a shit ton of experience for that. Holy shit! Holy shit, all these bomb arms! All those jobs leveled up. Oh my god! Gonna be running low on these high potions. I mean, we still got lots right now. I shouldn't really be that worried. I'm really not. That was just real dumb. Just very, very dumb. Okay, now I'm on the bottom side of this floor. You can just walk straight through this wall for some reason. And fight a zombie dragon, apparently. Let's guard. Alright, we got him. A back attack? Bullshit. In fact, okay. I'm gonna take the risk of jumping. And you guard. Just wait for you guys to come back down for a little bit. Guard some more. Thank you. One second. Alright, sweet. We're gonna keep going down. No treasure to be found on this floor either. Just going down, just going down, just going down. Death Claw! Once again, this predator-looking ass dude. Oh no! He also divides! Oh my god, I've really gotta also make this noise shut up. Where is it so I can make you shut up? Okay, I was able to make it shut up. Thank you. Okay, thankfully those guys divided and it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, this was probably the peak version of the Final Fantasy victory fanfare, honestly. Final Fantasy III had just the best of the Famicom/NES era music. What the fuck are these things? The both of them. Chronos and, oh god, they also duplicate Vasago. Is that based on any other sort of real mythical creature? Vasago. Give me a second here. And of course I say real and mythical in the same sentence, but... It is in fact a thing. Demon described in demonological grimoires, such as the Lesser Key of Solomon and the Book of Office of Spirits. Sounds bad. Oh boy, this is a problem again, huh? We're gonna need to start jumping again. Oh, my high potions shuffled around a little bit. Get in there, jump! So the Vasago, he's the guy, the two dudes at the end over there, the far back row, right? The third demon in the Lesser Key, including Thomas Rudd's variant, and is referred to as a Prince of Good Nature, and of the same nature as Agares. He rules 26 legions of spirits, and is summoned to tell magicians of past and future events, and locate lost objects. Isn't that something that a patron saint in Catholicism can do to help you find lost shit? He's one of the few spirits found in the Lesser Key of Solomon, but not in Yonan Vyer's Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. Obviously, this is not my area of expertise at all. I don't know shit about demonology. Not a thing. I don't know a thing about demonology. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. Just jump. know, the cats have been asleep this whole stream. I know. Oh my god, these guys might actually kill me. This might be where it all ends, guys, because I don't have a run button when everybody is a dragoon. Nobody can run. I might die all the way down here. I might have to tackle this dungeon in a different way. I might actually have to switch somebody back to being red or white mage. Ooh, he died. Shit, man. Shit. Not good. Shit, man. Okay, try and bring them back to life a little bit. I might just try and jump for as long as I can. Alright, come on, we almost had, like, the last two dudes. Get out of here. Oh, please! It's all over, man. It's all over. Oh my god, no! Well, I was good until I got to this point where enemies just keep respawning, and, I don't have the option to run away. 3 of my dudes are dead. This game doesn't let you buy Phoenix Downs. I've got enough Phoenix Downs to get them back up, but I won't have them for other times when it might really be necessary. Damn, I didn't think I was gonna get this screwed near the bottom of this place. Command codes? You mean cheat codes? No. If cheat codes exist for this game, I don't know what they are, and I don't plan on using them. Somehow I fucking lived. Unfortunately, like, we've only got... How many Phoenix Downs? Where are they at right now? Oh, we've got 12. Thank God. But, Phoenix Downs are extraordinarily difficult to come by in this game. Thankfully, we've got quite a few high potions, and I guess I'm just gonna be blowing through most of them right now. Have to go somewhere and buy a shit ton more a little later. Okay, from now on, we spend our time jumping, because jump is like the only thing that'll get these characters out of the way of danger for a little while. Fall into the gap. They're respawning. They're respawning. Okay, we at least got that guy. Oh my god, please. This is annoying as shit. Holy crap. Get up in the sky! Get up there! Please kill him. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, put me in the next room. Okay. We're in the next room. Let me also just kind of double check my map real fast. It's just a long haul, and then the ship we're looking for is on the other side. Oh my god, we made it! Oh my god. Here's the good news, though. We've got all these shops. We've got beds. We got everything we could possibly want on the flyboat. Oh my god. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay, I gotta buy just a whole bunch of high potions all over again. It's fine. Everything's fine. High potions. Okay, great. Okay. Got them all. Got all the high potions. Phew. The good news is I can buy that Gaia vest that I sold earlier. I might have wanted to keep around. I'll buy one right now, just for the sake of having it. Got fire, light, and ice tomes. I don't think I need any of those weapons. Magics. Oh, Kiraja is good to have. I'll buy 2 Kirajas. One of my dudes was a relatively high-level red mage, and another one's a relatively high-level white mage. Or at least has some experience in white magery, so I'm gonna buy both of those. I might want to come back for the Asuna at some point, but, I'll spend it on these guys. Let's do this. Let's take those Kirajas. One for you, and one for you. You were my 2 guys who did mage stuff before. Alright, well, we've got the flyboat. We're now out of money, but we got the flyboat. Airship time. And we can land anywhere but the mountains. But we can, in fact, now fly over mountains. Incredible. Okay, take the helm and off we go! I love it. Ah, it's great. It's so good. Listen up! The stairs back there lead to the surface. To board the ship again, stand in its shadow and press the A button. The A button can also boost the engine to fly the ship over mountains. Alright, sweet. The B button will stop the ship. You can steer the ship by standing at the helm. Understood? Follow me! This is like a vending machine. Exchange gil for items. You can get strong weapons. I've also summoned Fat Chocobo back there. Come on out! Fat Chocobo appears. There he be. You can rest in that bed back there. Doga's calling me. You have to leave? Yes. I trust you to do the rest yourselves. Get the Earth Fang from the Cave of Shadows north of Amur. Then return to Doga's Manor. We have something for you. Good luck. See you in Toga's Manor. Bye! What is she gonna do? Just jump in the ocean? Alright, sweet! I'm actually gonna throw some of these things that I just picked up into the fat chocobo. Just save myself some of the space. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. Okay, great. It's time. We gotta go to some other cave. Where's the map to the cave that we need to go to? Fargabard, I think? Which is where on the world? Number 16? Oh, I see where it is. Okay. We're off! Feels like I'm fat and slow. But it's fine. It's gonna take me where I need to go no matter what. It says that you do that to get over mountains, but it's just kind of hopping. It's not really going over mountains, though? Maybe there's a specific spot where it's intended to go over mountains. What part of the map am I even on right now? Oh, I see where I am. I kind of need to go in the opposite direction, actually. I don't understand. Surely I can't go down there because I'm over water. How? I'm confused. Why does it even hop if it can't? I thought this was the whole point of getting this ship, was to fly it over mountains. I'm confused. I'm gonna need to do some research real fast. Fargabard. If you press the A button, the ship can raise itself over mountains for short periods of time. Where? It's not working. It's not working. What do you mean? Oh, okay. What, do I have to... Huh? So I got it for like 2 seconds to kind of sort of do what it was saying it does, but not really? It was in one specific spot, and then it didn't work. I'm confused. It is not doing what it says it's supposed to be able to do. Huh? What am I doing wrong? No, I'm trying to hold down the button and that's not doing it. I try just simple pressing. I try holding it. I try pushing a direction at the same time. I try not pushing a direction at the same time. I try pressing the A button and then pushing a direction. That's not doing it either. I'm super confused, you guys. No, I'm running start isn't doing it. See, I'm holding down the right button and then I press A. It just stops in its tracks and hops. It's not going over mountains. It's not doing what the instructions say it does. Final Fantasy 3. How to use the Enterprise to fly over mountains. You can only fly over small mountains? Which mountains does it consider to be small mountains? Or the Invincible, I think this is the Invincible and not the Enterprise. So I gotta actually change the name as I search. Move the Invincible next to the mountains you want to travel over. If you can go over them, oh, this is for the 3D version on the DS. You would see an exclamation mark that mountains that only take up one tile space. Even these aren't. Okay. That did it in that direction at least. It did not do it in the other direction. It's not doing it. What? That's so strange. So it let me go this way. It's not letting me go the other way. Oh my god, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, so you'll see a green passage on the west of the continent. What green passage is he talking about? I don't really know what he means. Leaning to the west side of the continent. Towards the Salonia side or Saronia side, however, is a jumping point. It's a very narrow mountain range. To jump over it, face it and press A. Follow the path and jump south again. Like, these instructions are really, really bad. They're not making sense in my head. Okay, so there is a path. I'm pretty fucking confused. Let me try and figure this continent out real fast. Where is this? I'm trying to look at the greater world map and I can't place in my head where the fuck this is. It might be this? It's this. Okay. Right? Is this what it wanted? This might be what it wanted. Okay. Falgabard. Welcome to Fogabard, the training grounds for the Dark Blade. Hey, Firefly! I don't think I need anything. I think I've got everything I need right now. I don't think anybody's dead. Go talk to this guy. Dark blades are only for those who overcome the darkness within. Magic knights can wield them. Okay, cool. Dark Knight is essential for the upcoming dungeon. Sort of makes me not really think we'll be able to continue much longer then, because I've spent no time with that job. And I would need to spend a bunch of time, like, really level grinding that job. Ashura. I probably would have to buy that Ashura. I don't have the money for it. We might be at a kind of a dead end then. If it's that necessary, I might not be able to continue this stream much longer. The legendary Masamune has been lost for years. I wish to hold that blade. Don't we all? Only dark blades can defeat the monsters here. You don't stand a chance. North of Amur, the Cave of Shadows has monsters that only dark blades can beat. Many go, but none return. Some monsters will divide when hit by weapons other than dark blades. Oh, that's how that would have been. Would have made my job easier. Long ago, there were people that could wield both dark blades and others. The ninjas, both dark blades and others? Out of my way, buddy. And there's something across this bridge. Some little house with nothing there. Is there something hidden in this square? I can't get to it. How do I get in the water? Sort of looks like I should be able to step up onto that patch of grass down there. Can I get at that waterfall somehow? No. No, not really. If I look at the guide real fast. Like, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna just see what happens when I go in there with Dragoons, and if it turns out that, like, yeah, this absolutely, literally can't be done without anything other than a Dark Knight, then, or with anything other than a Dark Knight, then I'm probably gonna stop here, because I'm gonna need to take some time to grind up money for equipment for my Dark Knights, grind up job levels in Dark Knight. I don't have any of that at all. So, this might be, you know, an hour short stream. Might not be able to accomplish this. Might not be able to take this whole way through. I just got the notification for a follow. I got 2 notifications for follows without getting the alerts. 2 hours ago, Labby Dragon, and just now, Marounzer? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for those follows. I don't know why it didn't announce it to me. Usually I've got an alert that pops up when that happens, but, thank you all the same. Thank you for being here. Oh, well, thank you. All the way from Italy. What time is it over there right now? I hope it's not an inconvenient time for you. Oh, there was a hidden path that would have taken me where I wanted to try to get to. Oh, well, I'll take a look at that hidden path when I You know what? No, I'm right here at the entrance of this cave. I'll go look at that hidden path. Hidden path is, unfortunately, being blocked by this asshole. Here we go. And then up through this... Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. I seek one who can wield the chrysanthemum blade. Let's test you! Well... Oh, okay. Fighting a shinobi. Alright. Maybe I should have just used jump a whole bunch. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump! Ooh, he hit me kind of hard. Oh, we got him. Okay, great. Well done! You've earned this! I got the chrysanthemum blade, alright. Let go of your fear to wield darkness. Alright, great. Well, thank you. Oh, buddy, get out of my way. Okay, so I was able to at least go into that cave. Cool. Let's use a bunch of high potions here. Top off my health after that guy kinda kicked my ass a little bitty bit. Alright, I'm gonna go back in the cave. Alright, where am I at right now? I'm gonna go... Yep, sure enough, it's these guys who duplicate themselves. If the problem really is just that, oh, you would have to be a Dark Knight to beat these enemies that duplicate, well, clearly it was annoying, but we got them as Dragoons before. It was very, very annoying, but we got them before. We'll see how well we do. We might not make it very far, but I'm gonna find out. No, not attack. Just keep jumping. Jump might be the only thing that'll save me. Ooh, he came back. ABJ, always be jumping. Jump, jump, jump. Okay. Now, see, we're okay. Sorta. Got Mjolnir. And it's time to navigate to some other treasure in here. There's a few dead ends. I'm gonna try not to go towards some of these dead ends. We're gonna go up a bit. There's this pathway. Oh, it's more of these duplicating dudes. Full cave full of duplicating dudes. The ant farm part of the game, yeah. Exactly. I'm not going into this one blind. It's been many, many years since I've done this, and I would never remember how to get all the way through it. Ah, man, they really liked duplicating. back down to just 2 dudes. Get out of here, buddies! Get him! Damn. Damn, go away! Keep jumping! I must go, my planet needs me. Would it be easier with a Dark Knight? Probably. Probably. Do I plan on changing anything about what I'm doing? No. No, I do not. Why would you want to do it the hard way? You just want the challenge? I mean, no. I don't, actually. I do it the hard way because I'm bad at video games that I actually really like. I'm doing it because I'm bad at it. There we go. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. We're just gonna keep going until we hit that wall, and then we go down a little bit, and then we go that way, and then we go down a little bit more. And then we go that way. Oh, come on. Oh boy, we're starting with 4 enemies. Don't you duplicate to 6. Don't you do it. Oh my god! What did I just say? Please. Really, actually, let's change target to you, since I did a little damage to you on that last round. Yeah, not having very much inventory space means if you want to change jobs, you gotta keep storing all your inventory at the Fat Chocobos. You gotta keep going back to the Fat Chocobos. You just forget your armor sets sometimes. It's not like it's not doable, but it is very much an inconvenience. The fact that the game forces you also to unequip in order to change jobs, I don't know why it is that I can't choose to change jobs and then it unequips me as a result of changing jobs. It just feels like an extra step that you shouldn't have to do, that would have been really easy to fix, but again, it's not that big a deal, but still, I wish. Yeah, I would spend more time switching to some other jobs if I had the inventory space for all the kinds of equipment I need for the various jobs, you know? Well, we got him, so it's all good. There's my high potion. Okay, here we go. Top off there. That'll probably do for now. Got some demon mail. Alright, we're gonna go back through here to here, and then you go up there, and then you go until you hit the wall over. Damn it! Oh, we got death claws. Don't you duplicate. Okay, thank God. Get him with that jump! Get him! Don't you duplicate. Alright. Ooh, that was a good hit. Wow. Ugh. Oh, that was a good hit. Okay. Hit the wall. Going up, and then we're gonna go to the last of the treasure over here. Alright. Kotetsu, Ashura. Alright, we're leaving the cave. Let me out. Valifor. Bleh. Okay, we got that guy. No, he's not dead. He just duplicated again. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We got that guy. It's fine. No, no, no. Not attack. Jump. Jump. Up in the sky. Up. Up. Of course he duplicated. We got him though. We got him. Okay, just you. And you duplicated. It's fine. We're gonna make this work. Come on. Buddy. Not helping. I meant to jump, not attack. Shit. Shit! This one's bad. These are the guys that almost killed me last time. They have just enough health that their respawns are very, very detrimental. Phew. I wish he had aimed for the one in the back. Okay, it'll be fine though. I think we got this. I think we can get him. Because at this point I just want to leave the cave. The cave was nothing but treasure, honestly. Come on, get him. Phew. Alright, thank God. Okay, good. Well, let's top off with high potions. Alright, run till you hit the wall. Then down till you hit the wall. Ugh! It's okay. It's just one Death Claw. We got this. Go, go, go! Get him! No, son of a bitch! Why'd you hit for so little? Okay, thank you. And get me out of here. Thank God. We've done did it. I'm leaving town. I'm gonna get back on my boat. Go rest at my free bed. Okay, get out of my way. You wanna trap me in this town. There we go. Give me my bed. Aw, bedtime. Okay, well now that I'm done in that town, what does it want me to do? We're gonna go to a lake. But also I want to top off on all these high potions I've spent. Okay. Topped off on the high potions. Back on the wheel of the boat. Let's see. I want to go... We're gonna have to fight Leviathan in a little bit. I didn't mean to jump over this little bitty landmass, but fine. I need to go to Lake Doll, which is where? I'm not sure where Lake Doll is. What is this guy's description exactly? He says, go to the cross-shaped landmass at the entrance to the Dalug continent, where Dorga's house is, or I think this translation calls him Doga instead of Dorga. Doga's house. It's number 9 on this map. Where is number 9 on this map? Okay, okay, I see. I get it. I gotta go, like, all the way down south. But to get out of here, I gotta, like, jump back over this. Yes? Okay, we jump back over that. Then we jump over this. And we're free. And I'm gonna have to go, like, real south. Across a lot of water. Hopefully I'll see some land to my east here in a second. Hopefully I'm not too far away. Here we go. There's that little cross-shaped landmass there that the walkthrough was talking about. go east. Once in the floating continent, head to the living forest. That lake with the shadow on it near the dwarf cave is now accessible. Okay. Okay, hold on. I think I see what he's talking about. Like this? Maybe? Yeah, Final Fantasy is my favorite franchise. Go back to my world map or the walkthrough or something. Lake with the shadow on it near the dwarf cave. I don't see. Okay, where is dwarf cave? I don't see what it's talking about. Yeah, I don't know what Lake Dole is. Once on the floating continent, so just not even this continent at all. We're going to the next continent, like over here. Is this what they mean by shadow? I don't remember the names of places, honestly, in real life or in video games. Just as soon as I hear it, I forget it. That lake with the shadow on it. It's to the west of this castle. It's like a mansion. I don't see, like, this is the end of the continent. If you go west, there's just mountains, land, and ocean. You're saying it's west of Argus Castle? I mean, I can look at the world map and find Argus Castle on the world map. Although I don't see it on the world map. Is it telling me to, like, go back to the flying continent? It wants me to go back to the flying continent from the beginning of the game. Is that what you're telling me? Because there's two completely different world maps. And I'm on the lower world map. There's like a lower world map and an upper world map. So what it meant by putting me at the cross, I don't know why he told me to go east. It's closer to get to that little landmass. He told me to go east from here, which is fucking stupid. That's not correct. I would be going way too far. I want to go west. If I go west, then I get to right over here, this little landmass, and that's what's gonna take me back up. How do I actually get back up it? Now that I'm on this ship, how do I go up? There we go, there we go. Okay. Those instructions were terrible. Just atrocious instructions. Let me see. Go back to that walkthrough again, now that I know that I'm back up here. Head to the living forest. Living forest is number 17. Is that this? I think that's this. Does he want me to go into the living forest? That lake with the shadow on it near the dwarf cave is now accessible by jumping over the mountains north of the lake. So if I go like this, okay. The only patch of land at the very south of the lake. This isn't even a lake. This is just ocean. Oh, it's that. It's that. It's that. Okay. I can't jump over this. How do I jump into it? How do I actually jump into it? Not like that. There we go. Should be able to land right here. It's not letting me. Let me see. Okay, I managed to get out. And then you get on the boat. Hold on, let me save before I do anything else. Alright. This game calls it Lake Door instead of Lake Dole. Cool. Let's bring up a map for that. Here's hoping I can get through it. Hopefully we don't have duplicating enemies. It would be very, very cool if we did not have duplicating enemies. Alright. I'm gonna go get some treasure. Get that. Get the Arctic Wind, Earth Drum, God's Wrath. Going to the north, there's more treasure up there. Ugh. Get these Ouroboros. They're just snakes with faces, devil horns, and hair. Alright. No, I was right next to my treasure! Plank tie. Ooh, good hit. Well, it looked like a good hit, but those numbers weren't very big. There we go, that's more like it. High potion, more high potion, another high potion, and then an elixir. Ooh, that's useful. Down here, some more treasure to be found. One white musk. Got 4 more treasure chests in the back. Ah, no. Sea lions. And the faces are actually lions. on, get these sea lions, buddy. Put that quote on a t-shirt for me. I'm telling you, man. Fucking sea lions. Alright. Through the door. I'm telling you, man. Fucking sea lions. And why are they hitting so hard all of a sudden? Oh, I'm glad I threw a high potion at myself, because what the hell? I don't know. This is a fan patch. As far as I know, it's just a translation patch. I do think that the numbers are just to show who's attacking, or how many people are attacking. I'm not really super sure. I don't think it's a quality of life thing, because this is just a fan translation of the original Famicom game. We're not doing the pixel remaster, so we don't have any quality of life updates here. This version of the game was never released outside of Japan. I don't think the fans did this. Yeah, it should just be part of the original game. There we go. God, gotta throw around a whole bunch of high potions now. Alright. Going down. There's 2 more floors to go through. This floor has like 6 different treasure chests. Oh, why did my game disengage for a second there? That was strange. Alright. Let's go get these treasure chests up in the corner. Get out of my way, plank tie. Sleep! Sleep! Quit it! Oh my god, why was that such a hard hit? Stop it! high potions. There we go. No, no, no! I gave it to the wrong person. Damn it. Damn it! Ah. I'm gonna lose him. Well, at least we woke that guy up, even though he's about to die. Oh boy, this is bad. Everybody jump, please. Just get out of here. Get up in the sky before you get hit, please. Okay, good. He'll live. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, we did it. Okay, we're in the sky. Okay, good. Oh, please. Okay, thank you. Sheesh. What the heck happened there? That was so strange. Okay. More high potion time. Where did my high potions go? Why are they way down there now? Alright. Black hole, Mjolnir, reflect mail. Oh, good. I think I've got one guy left who is not wearing a reflect mail. I think that's you. Oh, I don't have enough room to remove items. Okay, that's fine. We can get rid of something. Let's get rid of, black hole. I'm not trying to use it. I'm trying to throw it in the trash. There we go. Reflect mail. Great. And I'm gonna throw away a couple more items too. Like, just these one-time use items. I'm not trying to use them. I don't see a need. I'm picking them up as I go, but I'm probably gonna throw them away if I don't find an immediate use for them. Get rid of this turtle shell. You think we'll have one more direct? Be interesting to see if we did. And let's get rid of this Arctic wind. Alright, give me a second here. Alright, all good. And one more treasure chest off in this corner. Black musk. Alright. Headed back out of here. In fact, you know what? We're dragoons. We're just gonna keep jumping. Sick of these dudes. This dungeon is probably our last one of the day. Let's try and make it out of here alive. They're not making it easy. Pretty good jumps, though. Those were good jumps. Those were good. Alright, that's good. Headed back down. And and to the west. Down, down, down. West, west, west. More down. There's 2 more treasure chests up in here that I'm gonna try and grab. Yeah, we made it a bulk of the way through this game. We're maybe, what, 3/4 of the way through by this point? Not bad. Going down, going down, going down. Raven's Yawn, Lilith's Kiss. Let's go take these stairs to the west. Let me down. Damn it! I knew they'd give me one more fight before I went down. No, don't put them to sleep! At least they all kind of seemed to target one guy. Damn. Put a second one to sleep. Hydrate, thank you, Katie. Come on now. Yeah, the status effects, like the little sleeping disease above their head. This is real cute. I've enjoyed the last few games. We at least got, like, the sunglasses for being blind. I've always thought that was kind of genius. And they're just gonna keep building on it from here on out. It's great. It's great. Real excited to see, armor change. We already do see armor change right now as we change jobs. That's pretty good, but getting to the point where we start to see individual pieces of equipment change is going to be really, really good, too. Alright, no treasure down here. We're about to hit that Leviathan fight. It's about to get scary. Okay, everybody, jump in the air. Get him. Ow, that's why we're jumping. Oh my god. Alright, good jumps, good jumps. Okay, items. Throw some more high potions around, I guess. Alright, it's about Leviathan time. Damn it! I was right there! I was right in front of him, and these guys decided, gotta get through us. Really? They really got to take all these turns first? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Just make me waste even more high potions before going to Leviathan. It's sort of funny, but it also makes me really sad, Dunes. Like, what a bummer. Best it's got is a crossover with a mobile game. God, what is the name of that game? I even played it for a while and I'm blanking on it. And yet, that crossover looks slightly like the remake that I wanted to exist. Like, it looks good. I don't know, man. And Square couldn't be asked enough to do it themselves. Sad, man. why I'm mad. Because I'm terrified that even if Square eventually did do a Final Fantasy IX remake, as was supposedly at least on the table at one point in time, they would get it wrong. Yeah, another Eden. Another Eden. That's the one. Okay, I'm gonna actually... We're save scumming this because Leviathan might kick us in the face. We've thankfully not actually had to utilize it reloading or anything, but, I don't know, just in case. We're gonna try. I am Leviathan. Only those with light can receive my power. Let's see what you've got. Guess what? More jumping. That's what's happening right now. Yeah, made by ex-Chrono Trigger devs. Yasunori Mitsuda does the music. Yeah, it's very Chrono Trigger coded. It's actually quite good for being a mobile/PC game. I enjoyed what I played of it. It had a Chrono Cross crossover, I think, for a little bit. Ooh, shit. Tidal wave. Well, we survived it. 2 of them didn't get hit by it. That's why we have you jump. So you don't get hit. There we go! Got him! Ones of light, I will lend you my power. Obtained Leviathan. Alright. We got him. Unfortunately, because everybody in here is a Dragoon, we're just gonna have to walk right back out. Remora? Nope, don't like that. Yikes, man. Yikes, man! When I get back out of here, we're gonna have to go find Bahamut. That's cool. Yeah, much like you said, there's like 7 dungeons left after this. This dungeon is definitely our last one of the day, and we're basically through with it. We just have to leave. So long as we survive leaving this cave. How long ago did I get a posture check? 6 minutes ago? Sorry I missed that. Oh my god. Throw more high potions at the situation. There they are. Alright, we're jumping again. Yeah, my understanding is that at one point in time, the Final Fantasy IX remake really was on the board and really did exist. But may have been sent to another development studio outside of Square, and then that didn't work out. If that in fact is true, I don't know why they would have done that, because that wouldn't be the first time they've tried to do something like that and canceled. They tried it with Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then they had to bring it in-house. They tried to do it with that Final Fantasy XI offline version they were talking about doing, like a mobile offline version, and that didn't work out. So why do that again? Why even would you? But then again, Square be real dumb, so, like, I wouldn't put it past them to just be dumb. I don't know, man. Might have just canceled it because they got annoyed that it got leaked and all. Maybe, but at the same time, at least 2 other Square Enix games were on that NVIDIA leak list, and they came out. The Chrono Cross remaster, and, the Tactics remaster, both were real. They were on that list, they were real, they existed, and then they both came out eventually. It took them a long time, but they happened. They did happen. So I doubt the reason why it would have been canceled would simply be because, they found out about it. Scrap it. Scrap the whole thing. They clearly continued on forward with at least a couple other things on that list. So the way I figure it, if it doesn't exist anymore, then it's for wholly different developmental reasons. I strongly believe it was real, and then something else got fucked up. I haven't grabbed the Tactics remaster yet myself either, but I've been meaning to. Throwing around more high potion. Boy, I spent a lot of high potions down in this dungeon. Okay, I think that's fine for now. Put me back on my airship, please. Let me out, 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 let me out. Damn it! Come on, get this last guy. Get him! Hey there, Bar Lazy! Glad you made it for at least a few minutes. Gonna be wrapping this up at the top of the hour. Yeah, I hear Octopath Zero's pretty good. I was not a huge fan of the original Octopath Traveler. I don't know, I just felt really... That dialogue was real dull to me. I was not on board with the narrative. I was like, man, I don't actually care about this plot of this game. But, if Zero is good, like, I would be willing to give it a chance, you know? I'd be willing. Okay, let's, once again, top off our high potions. Okay. Alright, all good on the high potions. So now, I'm gonna at least get us in the direction of where we need to go next. Where does it want us to go next? Because we're gonna fight Bahamut. On the Invincible, we need to go to the very east of the continent, Gisseltown. And just west of Gisseltown is a cave that's enclosed by mountains, and you jump over the mountains to get in there. So, well, let's take a look. So, where's my big world map? Gissel? Gissel. Is Gissel on the floaty continent? I think it might be. Yeah. Number 21. And it's just west of that. That there's a cave enclosed by mountains. Cave enclosed by mountains. I think I might see what it's talking about. Is it the flame? Okay, yeah, like the greens. This game is where the name Gissel Greens comes from. It's named after the town in this game, and it's like carried on throughout the franchise ever since then. Cave of Bahamut. Okay, I see where it is. Okay, I understand. I get it. We're off! Okay, how did I get in here? How do I leave? Okay, there we go. We hop on out. And then... where's this waterfall on the map? Oh, I see it. Okay. I'm gonna go around these mountains. This boat is particularly slow, but we'll get there. Past that, a little south of that. Let's go around this. I might have to get to the other side of this wall of mountains here. I think this is what it wants. I think it wants me to jump this. And then I park the boat here. Go on down. I'm gonna save. This might be where we stop for now. Let me take a look at the map for the Bahamut Cave. Cave of Bahamut. How deep is it? Well, ooh, dare I? Dare I run in there? There's only 3 floors. You know what? I'll push it. Why don't we go just slightly longer today? Did I already save? Let me make sure I've saved outside the cave. Okay, going in. God's Wrath, Earth Drum. Moving on. Up here. Oh my god, a back attack as soon as I get in here. Jump! Jump, you loser! Do it again! Jump! Come on, kill him! Got him, there we go. Phoenix down, that's good, we need those. Arctic Wind. Never played 3. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, you know, I'd say 3 is probably one of the least played of the franchise. Most certainly the original Famicom version, considering it never made it over to North America. I specifically mean the Famicom version, right? And then you didn't see a version leave Japan until the DS version, or 3DS, whatever. The 3D version that was a remake, essentially. Pretty decent remake, but I do think it's pretty strikingly different in a number of ways to the original game. And then finally, for the Pixel Remaster, we got a version that is much closer to this, right? But it just took so long. Took so long. Yeah, I'll eventually be doing Mystic Quest. Yeah, for sure. 100%. No ambush. Quit it! At least their hits suck. Yeah, the 4DS remake is pretty good. They did, I think, make it deliberately kind of difficult, because the original Final Fantasy IV that we got in North America was deliberately nerfed, so I think they were kind of trying to bring some of that balance back that some audiences never got the first time they played that game. Feels like that was a pretty deliberate choice to make it like Nintendo hard. Let's drop some items so we can pick up some items. I'm gonna, like, drop these up here. They're just these single-use items. I'm never gonna use them. Yeah, like, Japan's Easy Type was very largely based on the North American version that we got. It's not completely identical, I believe. I think even that has a few differences from the American release, although I cannot for the life of me remember what the precise differences were. Yeah, I do have to teach them those spells for Summoner. I've never made any of these characters into a Summoner job, so, like, I'm not gonna give it to anybody just yet, because I don't know who I'm gonna turn into a Summoner, if and when I get somebody to be a Summoner. The Nintendo Power illustrations of 11 of 12 of the party members. I think I know what you mean. Yeah, that might be something we gotta do. How did I end up with this many high potions? I thought I had used some already. But then I was back to full, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, first game with summons. Turtle Shell. Chocobo Rage? Was that what it was? Yeah. Alright, this is our last floor. Few more items in here. And then our exit is our fight with Bahamut. Oh no. More saber tigers. And the fight with Bahamut after that is where I'm stopping for the day. yeah, is the mobile version of 14, are they gonna have it be multiplayer, or is it gonna be single player? I think you still form parties with people, right? Oh, I absorbed quite a bit of HP off of that guy. Yeah, they've been developing a mobile version of 14 for a while, and I hope it actually comes to fruition, because they were developing a mobile version of 11 for a long time, and then they threw it in the trash. But I think this mobile 14 is really gonna do it. I think it's really gonna happen, so... Got another elixir. Another Kotetsu. This is gonna be our fight with Bahamut. Bahamut's voice tried to defeat me and all my might. Oh, here we go. Alright, I hope we're good. I hope we got this. Gonna be doing a lot of jumping again. Good thing I'm a Dragoon. Good thing I'm 4 Dragoons. Good thing I'm 4 Dragoons in a trench coat. Oh, shit. If he does that shit again, I don't know. We might not make it. How many ethers do I have now? Or elixirs? 6. No, we better just keep throwing high potions at him. He might die, though. Celery might die. Yeah! Never mind. I think I'm gonna use one of those elixirs. He would have died. He would have died had I not done that. Alright, everybody jump! Yee! Shit, Mega Flare! Oh god! Oh god! Everybody get in the sky! Come on, fuck him up! Come on! Ooh! He was a little rough with me, I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna save right here. Well, I'll throw a bunch of high potions at myself, save here, and probably off stream I'm gonna walk myself back out of this dungeon, and we're gonna prepare for the next couple of stages of this game. We are pretty soundly in the last quarter of the game. It's pretty good. Making pretty decent progress, not gonna lie. Let's save right now. And in fact, I'll also just kind of save on top of that. Use a save state right there. Just a double save. just keep ourselves extra safe here. As far as I know, gonna be back on Wednesday. Sorry that I wasn't able to join you guys last Wednesday and Friday. Had a bunch of work to catch up on. I still technically have some work I gotta catch up on, but it's a lot less than what I had last week. So I'm excited to kind of start moving towards the end of Final Fantasy III. After Final Fantasy III, we're going to be doing, I believe, the Final Fantasy Legend 2. Yeah, Final Fantasy Legend 2 we're going to do before we get to Final Fantasy IV. So I'm excited about that. Let's do it. Let's, maybe this week, try to barrel towards the end of Final Fantasy III. What do you say? I think that sounds pretty good. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, you guys. Always appreciate it. 3 is easily the best game for the Famicom/NES era of Final Fantasies. Easily. It's the least frustrating of them all. The most frustrating part of it has been trying to figure out what the fuck this guy is trying to tell me in his guide to get me from place to place, because he was a bad writer. Bad at giving directions. He's very bad at it. And I'm bad at taking directions. Those two things are not super good. Aside from that, this game's great. Thank you so much, you guys. Looking forward to seeing you again in 2 more days, and I'll be talking to you guys then. See you. Bye for now.